We are gearing up for the holidays. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. You are at your home, your happy place. My name's Debbie. We're going to do some vignettes today. If you're not familiar what a vignette is, I call it like a little moment with a message. So whether you're doing something in the middle of your island in your kitchen, or maybe you have a little bar cart that you're not using as a bar cart, or maybe you are, and you want to make it a moment. I today am going to be working in my breakfast room, and I'm going to be just creating some vignettes on a couple of end tables. I'm also going to be doing a shelf, which sometimes we just call that shelf styling, but still it's still a vignette. So we're going to do 3 little vignettes today. And at the end, I'm going to bring you, I don't know, a few really great ideas. If you have office parties or neighborhood parties, if you need a hostess gift, just a few unique little things. And I just can't wait. You guys, it's December. Happy December, and let's decorate. I am going to turn this little bitty spot into my hot cocoa bar. So if you're somebody that doesn't have a big kitchen, or you don't have a place that you think you could do a Christmas cocoa bar, maybe you do. All you need, you could do a small tray, maybe you have a bar cart, but this is an end table. Maybe you have an extra one laying around, and I am going to put some pretty big pieces on it. It won't be an elaborate cocoa bar, but it will work. So I'm going to start with one of my favorite pieces that, who knows when I bought it, probably 3 years ago maybe, at I think Hobby Lobby. Oh gosh, it still has oh, for heaven's sake. I was just at this store yesterday. I had no idea that the price tag was still on it. So this was from Bloomland. It says Bloomland Square. I've just called it Bloomland, but anyway, this is a local boutique of mine, and it was $29. How beautiful. I don't remember how they had it set up, obviously, since I didn't know that's where I bought it. But the year I bought it was a year that there was a lot of this metal and a lot of it in black and white, and I found some really great pieces for a cocoa bar. So I'm going to start with this piece. And if you're thinking about, oh, but I can't buy that, I don't have your boutique, that's old, there are sleighs out there everywhere right now, and you can get them in really beautiful distressed wood. You can get them in a natural metal, and I will try and find some and link them below, but they're still out there, so you really can do something if you're interested in replicating this design. So this little guy, in this room we were doing Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and he was one of the first guys I saw. He's got his list and some gifts. He's got his hot cocoa, and he's in his slippers. And I'm not sure if I bought him there, but he is at Walmart this year, and there's still a lot of them. They have several different Santas that are so cute. So I will link him below. You can purchase right from the click. And I think he was probably around, I'm going to guess. I don't remember. I think it was probably around $19. The last large piece I'm going to use is a mug holder, mug tree. This one is a Lazy Susan. It says, "Dear Santa, just bring coffee." It has a little sticker on it. This is a Raydon that I picked up a couple years ago at TJ Maxx for $12.99. So I'm sure that they've got some stuff out there this year as well. I can check online and see if there's anything that I can find that I can link below. But if you're just looking for a Christmas mug tree, it's kind of a fun thing to add. I have a beautiful sign, but this one is on a stand, and so it doesn't take up a lot of space. I'm going to add a riser, which is a candlestick, and it happens to just fit really nicely on there. I feel like the same year I found this, which says cocoa on it. It is airtight, and you can just put your loose cocoa, or you could just stack some individual packets in there. This little guy was a find this year. I wish he was a Santa Claus, but I still wanted a clear jar. And again, he's airtight. I bought these sweet little individually wrapped snowman marshmallows. So he does work well for that. And the grandkids have had it as a treat already. The hot cocoa with the marshmallow guy, and they were so excited they went out and bought some of their own. The jar and the little guys I picked up at Home Goods this year. This mini marshmallows probably got the same year, because you can see it's not exactly the same. And I'm going to add some fun mugs. I do have some special Santa ones, Mrs. Claus. Do I have Mr. Claus? I do. Mr. Claus, or Santa. So they're kind of big. And then this little guy, I don't know where he's from. And I have a snowman. Enjoy. I believe, well, I have more than enough Santa Clauses to go. I could do the whole thing in Santa Claus, but I had something going on in the kitchen originally. Anyway, it's festive and happy. Now I could go real elaborate and do a whole lot of greenery back here, but this fell off of something. It's got a little snow on it, and I just thought it was cute, so I'm just going to add it there. And then I have, sure I got these, well, I'm not sure, but I think I got these on Amazon last year. So adorable, gold. And there we have it. I think I could also add some napkins here. I probably have some. But there's my quick vignette. If I had more space, I would add my hot water kettle, because I have a plug down there. But so if I had a slightly bigger table, I would have added everything that I needed right here, except water. This corner is for fun, but it's not just pretty, it's for fun. We're going to start with my Santa Claus is Coming to Town, along with Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, and this was Walmart this year. This little spot in the kitchen area will be for my grandkids, and so we're putting in the little phone, and I showed a lot of you.
Congratulations, your letter number is 2,497,586.
I never even heard that one before. Unfortunately, so I picked this one up at home for like $22. Oh yeah, the price tag's still on it. And I went to link it, and I couldn't find it on At Home any longer. But if you have an At Home, still maybe you could find it in your store. All that came up were this phone on Etsy and things like that for a whole lot more, like, I don't know, $89 to $125. It's a real cute thing. There is one that I saw online that was either Amazon or Michael's or both. I'm just going to warn you, it's about this big and it doesn't pick up. It's just a little decorative piece. So this is a toy and my grandkids are going to have a blast. And I showed you this probably when I did my kitchen. I'm not going to go into the details of it. It is magical. Okay. All right, so what just happened is if I had this open and I had a letter in there, the letter would have gone to the North Pole, you guys. And it comes with the letters. I got it on QVC. I think there's another place you can get it. I will link it below if it's still available. But if you want to see all about it, I will link my kitchen table, and that's where I show you everything about it. Okay, and then I just kind of wanted something else in here. So I put a plant stand down, which really disappears with the dark wood. And who knows where I got this, but you guys can find these anywhere, I'm sure. This does light up, and I do have a plug. So I am going to bring a little bit of height over here. All right, now I could have added a Santa over here on this side, I think. Would look really kind of cute. Well, we had to go to Walmart and there were a lot of Santa Clauses there. And they're all, I mean, they're the same height and everything because, so he is the same height as the guy on the hot cocoa. And I had choices. They had a Santa that was a baker. But I have another Santa that's a baker, and they had another hot cocoa Santa with a quilted velvet jacket that I was attracted to. But you guys, when I saw this one, I was all in. He's got seashells in his bucket. I love it. He's got his tube, and it reminded me of Barbados. We went to Barbados twice in our life, once for our 25th wedding anniversary, and we bought a Christmas ornament that year that's a little bit like this. He's a Santa Claus. I don't know what he's doing. In a boat, I don't remember, but anyway, it just made me happy, and I'm thinking of the kids and thinking how much they think that was playful. What do you guys think? I'm going to add a couple wreaths. This isn't really a vignette, but so you guys, I did buy, these are probably my older ones, but I finally found some on Amazon that are like these. I tried a couple of other brands and they don't hold. And these haven't fallen at all since I put them up, probably 2.5 weeks ago. I'm really loving this wreath. This was from Walmart this year, and I've hung it on my hood in my kitchen. I've had the garland. Probably have about 4 of these wreaths. Not sure where the 4th one is, but we're going to put 2 of them up here. Right, there you go. Normally I would have hung the 2 bows to the outer side, and you totally could. I just felt like with everything that I have going on the outside that it was nice to draw the attention to the center. And now we're going to go up above the door for a shelf styling vignette. So this is my shelf. And I did pick it up at a boutique. I don't know, it could, who knows? It could be Creative Co-op. I will look and see if I can find it. If you saw my Thanksgiving, I had something so similar and from the same place. So I got this online though. I got it. Sometimes things are only available online. I did not see this in the store, but this was from Michael's. And it is so pretty. I have to get things that are not super tall. And I'd say this is no more than 8 inches. And then for fall, I had like little trees, and the fall one was all metal. So I loved the plaid and the metal here. This is so pretty. Even the base is beautiful, although you won't see that on my shelf. And I don't know, the prices may still be on here because maybe not, because I ordered them online. And they may have only been available online. Okay, so I'm going to be putting this in the center, and then 2 of these, one on either side. And then I showed you these were Real Touch. I got a whole bunch of them. Probably showed them when I did this table, but I can't really remember. It was a whole lot, like 4 bundles, and then in each bundle, I think there were 8 of these stems, which are pretty thick. And so I've used them in so many places, bouquets, etc. But I just wanted to use them along the sides of this. So I'm going to go up there. I'll put the camera way back, so I know it won't be super visual for you, but you will be able to see what I'm doing. All right, I'm going to share with you a few hostess gift, party gift, having some gifts on hand if you've got a surprise event and you're supposed to bring a gift, or if you're somebody who likes to hostess yourself and give a gift when your guests arrive. A couple of videos back, I think when I did the Butler's Pantry, I was talking about ornament stands, which there's plenty of, and then having a special ornament. And of course, I couldn't find the one that I had, so I linked some, maybe just one, I don't know, below. I didn't tell you that there was one that I was about to link, but there was only one left. And so I ordered it for myself rather than link it. And I just want to show you how beautiful. I did link one very similar. I don't remember what he was holding, but, and I think these are shatter proof. So detailed and pretty, and it came wrapped up in this beautiful box. It is called Old World Christmas, so perhaps it's, and it has a year on it. I believe it was 2021 maybe. So I love that about, it's almost like being on eBay or Etsy sometimes when you're on Amazon, because people have some collections that they sell. So if you're looking for something special to highlight, since Santa Claus was coming to town, I went ahead and got this guy. We're doing a ornament exchange at a neighborhood event for some of the ladies, and you can find ornaments obviously anywhere. But something that comes boxed, it is so beautiful like this. What a cute gift. Not super expensive. I think this one was probably around $26. But wow, what a keepsake. So this was Walmart. I ordered 2 of them. I was really surprised when I got them. I can't recall the cost. Look at this beautiful packaging. So you slide out the gift and it's packaged again so beautifully. This was not the only option. Well, I want you to see how well it's put in there. So this is it's a beautiful mug, and it just says Christmas on it. Then it has a lid, a Santa hat. So cute. And then there's that hole. Once I got it out, the first one, I'm like, wait a minute, there's a hole. Oh yeah, there should be another piece. And yes, there is. Oops. So adorable. And you just pop that right in there. And you have it's adorable. I can't recall the price. I don't think it was super expensive for sure. And again, what a presentation. It's so great. So you got office parties. This is an amazing teacher gift for one of your kids. I can't think of all the things that you might want to use it for, but okay, there's that one. Okay, this is Terrapin Ridge Farms, and I've seen these all over. I bought it at an olive boutique, olive oil boutique, where they just sell a lot of cute gifts, and there was a variety of options. These are prepackaged, so they make it perfect to give as a gift for the holidays. This particular one are mustards. I think they're all mustards. No, one's a jam. So I got a pecan honey mustard, a cranberry relish with Grand Marin. I can't read it. Let's see. Does it tell me on here? No. And then the last one is a hot pepper bacon jam. I mean, it sounds lovely. And of course I got to sample it, and they had, packaged this with some really special crackers, which they had there. I may have to run back because I did buy this as a hostess gift. So just fun. I mean, a lot of times we do wine, which is great, and you can get the cutest wine bags. My goodness, at TJ Maxx, I don't have 1,000, but I probably have 30 different wine bags that I have purchased in the past for $2.99 or something. They're so cute. They have such great messages. And then a lot of times you can also get like wine collars, so little furs and things like that. So those are just some ideas I'm just tossing out at the end of the video, thinking it's time. I mean, happy December. And so the parties begin, and if you are looking to toss a party, get invited to a party, something comes up and you're going, you don't want to be empty-handed, these are some great little ideas. Also, you guys, it goes unsaid, but I'll say it. If you go to Home Goods, you can get some gorgeous collectibles. I started collecting these a year ago over fall because I found the first one at Home Goods, and they are absolutely stunning. They're artist made, so you can stick a candlelight in there, and then all of the little holes. There's holes all over it so that the smoke comes out and the light comes out, and they're already tagged if you're going to give them away. I mean, how cute is this? And this one, I really can't read it. It's Blue Sky Christmas. And I actually have 2 of these because I loved it so much, and I hadn't unpacked it. I didn't realize I had this one, but I don't care. They're so detailed and so pretty. Actually, one of mine says Rudolph's house, and this one says Reindeer Cottage. So they're a little different, but handmade. Okay, so this was under $20. And I'm just going to say, if you found these online, you're going to pay 50 something for them. So what a really special gift that you can give somebody. Okay, I hope that gave you some great ideas. I also hope that showing you that you can work on little bitty spaces. You don't have to have a big kitchen to do a cocoa bar. You don't have to have some huge house in order to make this little moment for your grandchildren or your own children. And that you had some ideas that might spark further ideas if you have been called upon. I remember these days, you guys. I remember being told, okay, we're having a party. You got to bring a gift. It has to be under this much money, blah, blah, blah. Those can drive me crazy. Because I'm somebody who wants to give the perfect gift. Well, I found some perfect gifts, and I hope that you were inspired to also look at some of those. All right, you guys. Tomorrow is my son's surgery, and I thank you so much for all of your prayers. And we are just in faith that he is going to come through it with flying colors. I think that's an expression, and a good sense of humor, which he already owns, and that he heals quickly. And just, I so appreciate y'all. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. I will see you again this week. These are pre-recorded, just so you know, because I will be busy with the family. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and see you, I think, Tuesday. Mwah!